I could have won that whole game. All I needed to do is make the big play, the triples play. I just needed to say, medic, I'm the cop. Please save me. I'm going to find out if Blur or Mango, really. I wanted to find out one of the
I don't know
other.
why you never checked me.
Yes, you do. Didn't I tell this story?
No.
Well, truly, it's because I underestimated you. I was about to. I checked PPMD because I was just afraid if PP was bad that, like, you know, he could ruin everything. But I was debating between picking you and PP because I was suspicious of you. But I figured even if you were Mafia, you didn't have enough influence to change the outcome of the game, so it didn't matter. Clearly, I was mistaken and underestimated your power.
Don't underestimate the Blur. If I've learned one thing in life.
But I'm just telling you.
Don't underestimate the Blur.
I'm just telling you that was my thinking. That was my logic.
And now you'll never make that mistake ever again.
No, I won't, because we're going to vote you off day one. If I'm Mafia, and if you don't get killed by the Mafia, then the townspeople are going to know that something's up. 3 stocks to 1 on both sides.
I like how Dan is stock tanking.
Yes.
Mango
Dan is a legend.
Look at his movement.
Ever since he went ultra.
Look at his movement.
Whoever wins the set is a legend between Dan and Wingler.
Yeah, one of them is going to be a legend.
By the way, Mega Ultra Dan.
Whoa!
In case you saw that.
Dan's
Mega.
definitely becoming more and
Like
more
Super Mario
powerful as we
RPG.
watch.
That
Mega
is
Ultra.
definitely some Power Ranger stuff.
Dan's dead.
Megazord.
Yeah.
Ringler's dead. Is he going to take a
Look at
stock?
H-boxes.
Ringler, are you
Casual
going to?
3 stocks. Oh, up air that. Okay.
Back air way better.
I've seen better throws on your teammate.
Oh! Hungry Bucks to get up attack. It works.
Oh, no,
Ringler's getting
Ringler
wrecked.
spawned.
Uh-oh, arrest.
That's fine. Ringler spawned and got 100% instantly, so
Mega
he can't get
Ultra
up
Dan
smashed here.
is just trying to stay alive.
Dan needs to live.
Dan's trying to live. He's actually been running away for a lot of the match.
That's
I like
good.
that. I love
Yeah,
that.
no, it's very impressive movement.
That's smart
by the way.
stuff.
Wow, Mango just goes for the up smash if he got blocked.
He's spamming it now.
Could have been it.
That's. Oh, he
Oh.
lived? What?
Mega
I
Ultra
can't believe
DI
Mark
from
did
Mega
that.
Ultra.
Wow.
Mega Ultra DI from Mega Ultra Dan and the grab to seal it
How
out.
did Mark
We have
live?
a new legend born today.
We have a champion.
Mark.
Mega
Ultra
Ultra Dan
Dan.
putting in work.
Carrying broke ass C9 Mango.
C9 Mango just really leaning on his teammate to pull through there. He had to take a stock.
I
Dan-
saw 3 stocks to 1 at one point between Dan and Mango. That's all I'm going to say.
Like we said, Dan played for the W, and turns
My
out
boy?
you get the W. Oh,
Wait,
Dan, put on the
talk
headset
to
real
you.
quick. Talk to the people.
What a legend.
Hello, people.
Oh my god.
I am
So
here.
happy. I'm so happy right
Good
now.
shit on winning,
Shout
bro.
out to Bobby. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very impressive play.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly have no idea what happened.
Perfect.
Like, I'm gonna have to go and watch the VOD. I have no clue what
You're
just
playing your
happened.
game, bro. I liked it. You're playing some good teams.
Thank you. Thank you. It was.
Did Mango, I'm just curious, did Mango like tell you anything about how he wants you to play? Or
No,
like,
I felt bad. I was kind of hovering earlier. I was like, hey, I want to get some practice in, like kind of figure out some synergy.
Yeah.
But it just never quite worked out, so we just kind of went in raw. But
That's all you needed.
worked out. Yeah, it worked
Yeah.
out. Yeah. It was
Good shit.
it's surreal. It was absolutely surreal.
That's awesome.
Now you can say you beat H-Box tournament
Yeah.
at any time you want. And you can
In a
just
3
say-
out of 5.
In a
3 out of 5. Yeah,
set.
3 out of 5.
Pretty
It happened.
impressive.
It happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys didn't communicate at all while you were playing?
None whatsoever. I mean, well, no. Mango added once or twice. He was just like, "Don't get arrested, and we'll win." I was like, "Okay, all right."
Got it.
I can follow that. That's
Got
pretty
it.
basic
Super
strategy.
classic.
I can
Not
do
bad
that.
advice.
Super
really comes
classic
down to that.
Mango advice.
Yeah.
Just don't die, and then we'll be fine.
And last game you did that pretty well.
Yeah.
You were 3 stocks when Mango had 1.
Yeah.
So you were tanking
I
it.
mean, I went in knowing that like Mango was gonna be the one doing the work, so it was just kind of. I tried a few times to like maybe just kind of keep H-Box away while Mango was dealing with the DK, and it just kind of worked out.
Yep.
It's
That's what
good,
it's all
good
about.
play from both sides though, for sure. Both.
Yes.
those
Very
guys
close.
those
Very,
guys
very
were
close
incredible.
Can you
matches.
explain at all the Jungle Japes pick?
I feel
Whose
kind
idea was that?
That I feel like kind of the buster, because like Mango, H-Box, and I feel bad. I really wish I knew the other guy's name.
Ringler.
Ringler.
Mega Ringler. Super Mega Ringler.
They all were kind of pushing like, hey, let's go and do some like crazy stages, but I was like, no.
You're not into
You're all about the business, and I can tell.
I was
I
in for the
respect- no,
W.
I respect
was in
that.
for the
It's,
W.
no. It would have been weird if you guys go Japes and then just play the rest of the set on banned stages.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I felt weird about that too, because like I haven't played on anything other than tournament stages in years.
Yep.
Like I haven't played on anything other than tournament stages.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Until you get hit by the claptrap and then ban it.
No
forever.
fun at
Ban
all.
it. It's banned. It's over. It's banned.
You hit it by it once and you ban it. Yep.
Banned.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's on a timer. Don't. No, shut up. It's random.
So I feel like you had some insights. I saw your play evolve over the 5 games. Do you kind of remember what it was like in the beginning, where I feel like you were actually fighting Hungrybox, and then?
I'll tell you one thing. I knew this going in, and I'm sure you guys saw it too. You cannot shield Crab Jigglypuff.
Oh, no.
You can't do that.
Not with
It's
Marth.
a really bad idea.
Although
You will get arrested.
on the last game on Stadium, you grabbed him.
Yep.
Might have been
Yep.
because of Stadium
Yep.
being weird.
Oh,
but
and it worked
think
out
he had
too
his
because I
shield
just barely survived too. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
Mango
yes.
got the up smash.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was pretty
I think
Yeah,
he
that
had his
worked
shield
out.
up, so he wasn't crouching. I think
Yeah.
that's why the grab worked.
Yeah, and H-Box picked up on that too, because at the beginning, like I was getting like maybe 1 or 2 grabs that I shouldn't have, and then he started to realize that that was like one of my my fatal flaw kind of thing, and he started to capitalize.
I could have told you about Ringler's fatal
just the
flaws,
fact that
but-
you recognize that
Yeah.
is actually part of the reason why you won. 'Cause,
Yes.
Yeah. H-Box is one of those guys that's just going to pick up on what you're doing.
Yeah.
First game,
Absolutely.
and run with it. So.
Absolutely, and that's I felt good about that going in. Just like, okay, I'll be able to pick things up. I feel like, when people ask you like how long have you been playing in tournament, things like that, it's a really embarrassing question sometimes because I'm running into people who are like, yeah, I've been playing for like 9 months, and I'm going even, and I've been playing for years at this point.
Let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that, Dan. There's absolutely nothing wrong
We got
with
the
that.
man for you on the couch.
Yeah.
right now. We got the man for you.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You have a beautiful Marth and a beautiful Marth
Thank
color.
You, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
all
Yeah,
true.
we should hang out later, dude.
Absolutely,
Let's
dude.
go hang out, dude.
I was super worried going into Summit because like, what do you do?
Because
Like-
Blur's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
I,
Totally,
I
totally
was nervous too.
intimidating.
I know.
Yeah. But I mean, going in like, I'm sure a lot of people can empathize with this, but like coming
sure.
in like I'm doing my best to just keep the fanboy at bay, because otherwise I'm just gonna be gushing everywhere. It's gonna be bad. We gotta just keep calm.
Yeah, and everybody kind of we all know each other, right? So it
Yeah.
must be
Yeah,
hard,
yeah,
kind of.
It's tricky. I actually have a call out because I mean like. Every top player, the only person who like went out of their way to introduce themselves was
Oh,
Pew
no.
Pew Pew.
God
Well,
damn
that's
it.
awesome.
God
We
damn
got
us.
one.
We're horrible people.
We
got
got
one.
one.
You got
We
one.
got
I'll
one.
give you that.
Thank you, Kevin.
Better than nothing.
Thanks.
Better than nothing.
Well, but you know what? The good thing about Summit is that last event was definitely not as good as this event so far in terms of like we just give them feedback and they are awesome about like doing it. So maybe one of the things is for the VIPs, since I actually don't know who's just hanging out like at the hotel and
Yep.
who's actually
Yep.
one of the VIPs. Maybe we
Name
could just
tags.
do like a quick
Oh yeah, a little
Intro.
That'd be
T-shirts.
good. Icebreaker.
Yeah, definitely an icebreaker.
Team
That would
building.
help.
because I think we are all happy to and want to hang out with everybody, but it's like when it's just awkward for
It's super
you know what I mean?
intimidating. It's
If
super
I like walked up
intimidating.
and I was like, hey man, what's up?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, what if you like work for Summit and then you're like, nothing. I'm just trying to like
What do you
fill
want?
up the fridge.
That's what I said.
Yeah, right.
Get out of my face.
So, K-pop, if you're listening, we're gonna do that next time, or we should do that next time.
Introduce all the guys that support, because you guys support the tournament a lot by crowdfunding
Yeah,
your own way
absolutely.
there. You know, you
Yeah,
guys-
absolutely.
Yep.
Oh wait,
Come
who
for
did you
free.
put your votes on?
Oh, I put it all Lucky actually because
Wow.
my sister is a big fan of Lucky, and I was hoping that he would be here so I could get an autograph.
Hey.
Shout outs to Maddie, by the way. Shout outs to my sister.
Hello.
Hi, Maddie.
Maddie, if you're watching, Lucky isn't here, but
Sorry.
your brother is.
And
I
he
figured
won
I
a
might be-
crucial team set.
Yeah.
Amazing team set.
I'm gonna take that. That's on my resume.
Bro.
Yes.
That's it. That's there.
No one
Yes.
can ever take it away from me.
Ever.
Ever. Don't let them try.
Oh no, they can't. Before I don't want to take up too much of the time here. I was wondering if I could actually do like 2 shout outs and something.
Dude, we got
Please
all the
do.
time.
Direct them.
in the
Direct.
So,
Yeah.
2 shout outs and 1 call out because I think it's important to have more friends than enemies. But the first shout out is to the Michigan crew, which is Mike Chisholm, Dom Landini, Kyle Fry, Luke Genema, Dan Leclerc, and Brad and Troy Isaacson. You guys are the reason that I'm the player I am today. Then the second shout out is to the Chicago crew, which is Marcos, Chris, Drew, Sean. I feel like I'm gonna forget someone. So those are the shout outs. You guys.
It's like an award ceremony speech.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Like,
Wanna
this,
thank my
this
mom.
is my moment, man. This is my
Thank God.
moment. Seriously.
And the academy.
And
Academy.
then,
Where are you
the-
from, by the way?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan,
originally,
okay,
but
sweet.
I live in Chicago now.
And you
Dog
didn't
eye
put your
territory.
points on? Duck.
Ooh, I put 5 points
Ooh,
on.
you're
Doug.
right. I just realized that.
Ouch.
I put
Ouch.
5 points on. Doug.
Ouch.
That's a lot of points.
That's a discussion.
That speaks more for
That's
Lucky.
a
Let's say that.
discussion.
Let's
That's a
just,
discussion
For
that'll
another
happen
time.
off the
let's just
street.
say it
Yeah,
speaks more for
exactly.
Lucky. And we missed
We'll
Lucky.
bring that up in Mafia. If those guys are pitted against each other, we're just gonna tell Doug, hey man,
But
Let you know.
How can you trust this guy?
you can't.
I do want to call out one person though, and that is Tyler Joseph, the singer for 21 Pilots.
21
Yes.
Pilots,
You
yeah.
talk a big game on
Yeah.
Twitter, dude. I have yet to see anything. I will be the judge. We don't believe
Tell him,
what's on
tell
Twitter,
him.
dude. We don't believe what's on Twitter.
Nope.
Come at me, dude. Come on.
Please.
You ain't got nothing. Your Samus
Let's
is
go.
nothing. Absolutely.
Let's
I just want a double set here. Just want a big double set. Where are you at?
Where?
you at?
What have you done?
I don't think
recently?
Tower Joseph has won a
seriously,
double
what has he
set.
done? Where's
Never.
he at?
Mhm.
So that's what I got.
Perfect.
Someone please contact.
Oh, I'm sure
The
he's
man.
watching. I'm sure he's watching.
Blurry
I
face.
hope he is. I hope he is. I mean, I'm a big fan of his music, but I got to
The gauntlet has been
Yes,
thrown
you do.
by Mega, Super, Ultra.
Hey, is that
Damn.
actually your tag? What's your tag?
D++.
Interesting. Very,
You got a
very
problem with that?
I think you're Mega Ultra
We,
Super
we were,
Dan
we,
from now
they,
on.
the producers had you on the
think it's
title as
Dan.
Ultra Mega Super Dan.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I mean, you got
Yeah,
better
we
as the
know-
set went on.
But that's
Yeah.
because you were leveling up.
You could
throughout
say
the
you were
set.
D++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++
well, and then it went poorly, and then it ended. That's what it felt like.
It was good.
And Jungle Japes happened too.
Yeah, threw me for a loop, man. And that's the thing, like, people talk about that, like, you know, Mango is just, he's the one to go in. He's going off on those side platforms. I'm like, no, dude, don't do that. That's just, no, don't do it. But it worked out,
Well, you feel that way in singles too, right? Like, when he's playing against Armada or Hungry Bucks, and
dude,
he's just
oh my
like...
God. You can't watch Mango without just going...
Or versus Mewtwo King, Jesus God, why does he play the ledge versus Mewtwo King?
Anyone Mango plays when he does that, I'm just like, oh my God, oh my God.
Stop doing it. I can't even watch it. I don't know how he does it with his hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea.
What a player.
What a player. What a team.
What a team of
And
players.
what a day. Day
Yeah,
one
man.
of Smash Summit 2. We have 3 more amazing days of Super Smash Bros. Melee coming up. Tonight, we're going to put the controllers away, and we're going to put our
Mafia
caps,
hats?
Mafia hats, Inspector hats, Medic gowns, and Mafia, you know, I don't know, overcoats on. We're going to...
I've been waiting for this the whole time.
Oh no.
That's why I'm here, dude.
You're out day 1, dude. You're not
hope
going to make it to day 2.
I'm going.
Blur, I'm gonna be honest.
I hope I don't.
I'm gonna be honest. Even I've heard some rumblings. I've heard some rumblings.
I'm gonna beg. I'm gonna be on my knees.
There wasn't. I didn't start it. I'm saying I've heard other people
Let the
saying
Blur
certain
play. Put the
things
hashtag out.
about certain people getting voted off on certain day ones. You.
If the people want you alive, I will not vote you off, but...
Can we make a people's movement then?
Why don't you
Put the
post a
hashtag out.
survey? Why don't you post a poll on Twitter? Because
Straw
if I
poll.
post it, I know that everyone will just vote for you to die. But if you do it, it's your followers. Maybe they will vote for you to live.
Are you saying that just so his
But-
own followers tell him?
They
no?
might say, "Let him live."
How's
they
the,
might
how's, the, how's, the,
not.
hause the Blur Nation going, bro?
So
It's
the
time to
Blur-
come
We
in
had a long
strong.
talk about the Blur Nation.
The Blur Nation
on
is
Monday
weird.
on the
Sometimes they
Smart
like
Show.
to see me lose, as you are aware.
Nest.
Up.
No, it's part of their love for me, dude.
Whatever you
I'm
say,
convinced
dude.
myself, dude. I'm convinced myself. So I don't know how it'll go.
Oscar, we actually took a walk through Blur Nation on Monday on the Smart Show.
I saw a
We
bit of that.
examined-
I saw a bit of that.
Yeah, we examined the.
You went deep. It's like Dr. Phil or something.
They try to give me counseling. I don't think anything's wrong with me.
Me either.
No one.
Me
I
either,
don't think
Blur.
there's anything wrong with you, Blur. I think there's nothing wrong.
You
With you.
kept using the word fix.
I did not use the word fix.
You definitely used the word fix.
I did not.
I could quote you.
There's nothing to fix. I just gave my opinion on what I would do were I in your situation with your set of priorities. Period.
I think you're hurting his feelings a little bit.
I don't think
and-
my feelings are hurt at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nothing weird about this.
No.
We're good.
What if we're on the same side? Ooh.
I think the TO's are gonna make bad.
What if me and Blur are both Mafia
We
or both
can't-
townspeople?
Yeah. If
We'll
we're
have, to
both
work, we'll have to
Mafia-
work together.
If we're both Mafia or both townspeople. Well, if we're both
Just vote me, kill
townspeople,
me in the night.
I'm not gonna vote you off.
Just kill me in the night.
I will shake your hand. I won't vote you off tonight.
Why would you trust him in a situation like this? I wouldn't
I
trust
feel
him.
like I
That's the
have a
honest
lot
truth.
less to lose than Blur does. I feel
Huh?
like it's less likely that I'll be
Why
arbitrarily
not?
voted
Why
off.
not?
You
I
know
just
why.
have a
Look at-
hunch.
You know
I agree
why,
with that. I
Blur.
agree with that.
You know full well.
I just have a hunch, Blur.
Why? You were voted off like day 2 on one of the day.
It
One of
wasn't
one?
day 2.
Day 1.
It was day 3 or 4. And it was the night. I was never voted off by the people. I was murdered in my sleep by the coward Mafia
Tell him. Preach.
before I could have any meaningful impact on the fate of the village. And we all
What's
died.
gonna change this?
We all died that night. I don't know, man. I don't know if people have studied up on the Mafia tech.
I've heard some.
I
strats.
watched the Beyond the Summit, the town. Did you watch that?
No.
It was like a Mafia tournament they did.
Oh my
down
God.
here. They had like a.
You would watch a Mafia tournament.
It was so sick. It was so sick.
Now, are the teams like prearranged, or do you go in just like not knowing anyone?
Yeah.
I mean, like you
No, it's not prearranged.
Yeah, you don't know. We don't know who anyone is.
That would ruin it.
Yeah.
So, did the viewers know who is Mafia and who isn't?
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause
do they?
it's like, I think they put up a list, you know. So-and-so is this.
Ooh, I'm
be
getting
fun,
I'm
man.
getting a little bit excited. I gotta tell you the truth.
It's gonna be.
I was feeling a little tired. You know, I wasn't like really into it.
Then
like,
you thought
oh,
of the prospect
Mafia.
of getting to beat Blur at something. And it all came to running back. No?
Yes.
I know how you think. Especially about the Blur.
Just don't want me out.
I
I was
love
ready
the
to shake
blur.
your hand.
I love the blur. I'll shake your hand but I don't want to make an agreement not knowing what the alignments are going to be.
Saying don't. All you have to do is not vote me off day one. I won't vote you off any of the days.
I want to hear
Do
what
not
you have to
trust this
say.
man.
Sounds way too
Don't
good
trust
to
this
be
man.
That's
That's
a
way
lopsided
too
deal
good
for
to be
you.
Yes, it is a
great.
lopsided deal
It's a great deal.
for you. If I would do that plus $10.
How to
money-
bribe
now
you
money's
now?
into
I'm
it.
just saying.
I will pay you $10 for that. I will add the 10. Can I add the 10? You don't.
No, I cannot be bribed.
You're trying to sully this game right now, Blur. And it's kind of against. It's kind of BM, to be honest. BM.
Why is it
You're
BM?
sullying the game with backdoor
This is
dealings.
all part of the alliances.
backdoor
This is all
dealings.
part of the strategy. I'm just ahead of the game.
Okay. You honestly need to put up a better defense because there is an offense.
20
out-
bucks?
out-
What are we
out to
talking
get
about?
you right
Yeah,
now.
we didn't even pick sides yet. You're already acting shady, dude.
I'm not actually shady.
Are you?
I'm
Do you
just-
know that you're Mafia already?
I think you are. You
Jesus,
already
he's
said you're gonna
born.
vote me off day one. I'm trying to get to change that before we
Maybe
go to
I
night,
won't.
and
No,
I can't do
okay.
anything about it.
You're right. I take back my statement, and I will see what you have to say on the floor
Yeah, leave it on the floor, guys. Leave it all on the floor.
when we
Because this
start
is
our
just. We don't need to. You know,
game. Exactly.
the game is about to happen.
Right now, there is no town. It hasn't even been built
Mhm.
yet. It's just a figment of our
We're
future
all on the same side
imagination.
now, Blur.
Yes.
There's no teams yet.
Now, in about a half
come
an
on.
hour, that will all be different.
That's how it will be built.
Yes.
And
Friends
from that
become
point on,
enemies.
we'll determine our own fates.
And the fate of Blur is being voted off day one,
Probably.
probably.
Why?
I'm just the messenger.
Why?
I'm just the messenger, Blur.
I'm gonna take off, guys. I'm gonna let Hungrybox sub in for me.
Okay.
It was an absolute pleasure, guys.
Dan,
Cool.
Thank
you're
you
the
very
shit,
much.
Dan.
Well,
Good shit.
I'd like to talk to you guys afterward. Thank
For
you.
sure, dude.
Absolutely.
D++.
Bye,
Excuse
stream,
us.
yeah.
D++ from
Wait,
Mish.
wait. What do you got against the name? That's what I want to know.
Nothing against
we
it.
just
No.
we just
At
grew
first it
attached
was-
to Mega
oh,
Ultra
oh,
Dan.
At first, they just put your name as
thought
Dan.
you were Mega Ultra
They just
Dan.
put you as
I
Dan.
thought you were shaking your head like.
No,
No,
we
no,
grew
you
attached,
are-
but it was because we never saw that name in front of us.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so the head shake was like, why did we not know?
And sorry about this, but you are forever now known as Super Ultra Dan.
I'm changing the
You,
tag, man.
you win. You
I
win
don't
as
have a
Super Ultra Dan.
reputation at stake. I'm just gonna change the tag.
Mega Ultra
Change
Dan.
it.
There we go.
Mega Ultra
Still have
Dan.
time
Love
to
it.
change it.
The man who bested Hungry Box in a
Alright.
2 out of 3.
Thanks, guys.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Even more
Bye,
impressive.
guys.
Good
Bye,
shit, Dan.
stream.
Later, Dan. I'll see you in Mafia.
Dan, the champion.
Yes. Hungry Box.
However,
Yo.
That's my best.
Yeah, who is that?
PB&J.
who did that?
PB&J.
PB&J?
Hungry back.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Hungry back.
That's very fun.
I can't do it as well
No?
as a lot of other people.
I'm waiting
But
for
I don't
Ron.
even think that I sound anything near.
I like yours more than his.
That's saying a lot.
It actually is.
It's very good.
Hungry Box, how do you feel after
Yeah,
that
how's it-
devastating loss?
Oh.
I'm actually more concerned about the B being capitalized in my name rather than that loss. It's kind of
Is that you don't do that?
No, it's always been lowercase B.
It's like esports when they capitalize the S.
Actually, how do you spell esports?
It's just a word. It's you put an E in front of
There's
sports.
no hyphen.
I like that.
No
yeah.
hyphen.
There's 4 different ways of spelling it, either with a hyphen, without capital.
no
letter.
hy- correct
hyphen,
way, though.
No hyphen. Get the hyphen out
Get
of
the
here.
hyphen out of here.
But I agree that lowercase looks way better.
All right.
Yeah.
Looks less jokey.
I
For
like.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am not doing this.
Yeah.
What happened?
Do what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So now that the text is
happened.
fixed, how do you feel about that devastating loss?
Pretty.
You were teaming with Ringler.
He's carrying me, dude. Great.
Yes.
Great DK. One of the best.
He was
out
not
of
only carrying you, he carried Mango on
He
his
carried
back
Mango
a couple
off
times.
the stage and up
Yes.
bead.
That
We
was
had
crazy.
it was actually a really great set. I think I air dodged off the stage every game at least once. so
Yeah,
I
that
lost.
sucked.
But it happens. And that Marth,
It doesn't
Dan,
seem to happen in singles or in teams tournaments.
yeah, that was actually a super evasive and good at evading Marth.
Yeah.
Very, it reminded me of
No,
PPU.
we were very impressed
We-
by
we-
Dan.
By
as
game
watching
5,
it.
yeah, he
Dan
was
had like
booking
3
it.
stocks to.
Yeah.
Mango had
He
one.
was
at one
stock
point.
tanking like a champ.
He knew how to run away.
Have we,
Yeah.
like that.
have we nicknamed or coined the moniker Dan the Man yet? I think
Dan the man.
I think it's Mega Ultra Dan now.
Mega Ultra Dan the Man.
We call it Mega Ultra Dan the Man.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Plus.
Plus. A plus.
Yeah.
I like Danimals too. Danimals are pretty cool.
Danimals
too.
are pretty good.
That's
Shout out to
old school.
Danimals.
That's a ref.
That's the
old
yogurt,
Ice climbers,
wasn't it?
baby.
Or you just mean the yogurt?
It's a
In
good
general.
tag in general, like Danimals.
Okay, yeah.
The animals are okay.
He drinks
That's what I have
animals.
to say
out
about
of animals.
I agree. I'd rather just have some yogurt, to be honest.
Yes.
To each their own.
Do you guys miss
Is Gogurt still, is
Gogurt?
Gogurt still sold?
I hope it is.
Gogurt was great.
Gogurt is
It
great.
was mobile yogurt.
Hungry Boss, are you ready for Mafia?
I've been waiting for this moment for a few months now, because I was watching you guys play Mafia.
He's
and
been
I'm
stratting.
like, these guys don't know how to act at all.
He's been stratting.
Dude, you're done.
You know who's
Can
good
we
at,
can
you
we
know
agree
who's
to
good
get
at
Xbox
acting?
Day 1 instead of me, please?
This guy has
I'll make
months
no
worth of
agreement.
strats that he's written down. I swear to God.
You know, when we were playing that fishbowl game, I was already making strategies right there. I'm like, they're gonna make us memorize it, memorize every single thing. I was like, plop, all right, this is 20xx right here. Kick backwards for.
We actually we
yeah.
heard the story already. We didn't think that it was in the spirit of the game. We thought that was abuse.
That's.
What do you think, in
think it's
retrospect?
I think it's a bunch of horse doodle.
You can say
Horse
horseshit.
baloney.
Bunch of horse shit. Scars. What that is.
I say manure usually.
Fertilizer.
manure.
You know, that's a bunch of fertilizer, and
Why?
we played.
You think
the
that the
game
spirit of the game
correctly.
is such that you can memorize a thing and then tell someone else that this is the hand signal?
I think the real flaw is
when
they
there's
didn't have
money
enough
on the
different-
line,
Okay.
When
there's
yes.
money on the
yes,
line-
I hear you. Yes.
don't give me that, man. That's if it's for
Here
fun,
comes
of course.
the money.
But
So
Mafia,
if it was for fun,
Mafia
Here
has
though,
no
comes
money.
the money.
Mafia has no money.
that's
so
true.
I'm gonna do some funny stuff in Mafia.
Mafia could have money.
I really hope. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Save it. Save
The
the strats.
performance
Hide
that
'em.
me, Tavakins, Lucky,
I want to see it on a Twit
and
longer
Mango
later.
did on day 2 of
I'm gonna
last
explain
time
the whole
Summit,
Because we can't know now.
that deserves some money. Let me tell you that.
There's.
Okay,
there's
Kill Blur day 1.
No, it was freaking exquisite, dude.
We're gonna have to hear about his Mafia career for the next 2 years.
Remember, I'm more excited for tomorrow
Just kill him day 1. Get him out of the way, dude. It's
because
honest.
the people voted tomorrow